like deja vu. Cause you want me and I want you.
So we are back with the brand new episode of the Miami Heat MyGM mode here in NBA 2K18. So today is our first episode when it comes to gameplay, and I guess our home opener of the 2017-18 NBA season. And right now we're just coming off a win and two huge trades for the franchise, acquiring our now future sixth man, hopefully win sixth man of the year at least once, Patrick Beverley. Then we acquired two starters and Jordan Clarkson and Julius Randle to go and hopefully lead our youth movement here in Miami. But today we started off Randle right to our franchise player in Whiteside for the harm with the foul and the bucket. So now he's heading to the line there for the one, and he gets the and one. So 3-point play there for Whiteside to start off the day here in Miami against the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers, they're one of those teams where you think they're going to be terrible in the season, but actually they surprise everybody, as Victor Oladipo in real life playing insane this season. Nobody thought Victor Oladipo would live up to his contract. What is he making, 21, 22 million a year? No one thought he'd live up to Paul George's hype leaving Indiana, but he's done that wonderfully. But there is dish right to it. Randle inside, he gets the bucket there. And right now we're leading 7-2 here as Miles Turner is blocked by Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside going right to James Johnson down the court. Johnson waiting for Clarkson as he lobs it up to Clarkson, and he throws it down to complete that effort. So Clarkson throwing it down early there from the connection right straight from James Johnson, as Whiteside entirely his play as he starts it off the block and then leads the down the court play there by Clarkson. But Clarkson, he's beginning to be, it seems like right now he seems like one of those players that can do it all pretty much. He can dunk, he can shoot pretty decently, he's got great playmaking ability, and his athleticism is off the charts, as Randle somehow hits a three there to make it a 12-7 lead. But there's Clarkson right back to Whiteside, Whiteside back to Clarkson for the three, and he hits that one to make it a 15-7 lead. They're going into a timeout, as looks like Indiana is rattled right now facing this Miami offense. So as you're running right now, it looks pretty close, or looks pretty low for a first quarter effort from this team. That's because right now I think I used 6 minutes for the quarters in this game. The scoring's gonna be a little bit low because it's half the normal time for an NBA game, as Kelly Olynyk hitting the three there to make it a 22-9 lead, going into yet another timeout, as the Heat are just cruising right now against the Pacers. But there's Whiteside missing the layup there. Whiteside getting it back to Johnson. Johnson back to Clarkson. Now back to Johnson. Back to Randle. Randle going right back to Whiteside. Whiteside maneuvering in on Miles Turner, and he's going to go and get that hook shot in to go to make it that one 25-11, and completing that effort from the offensive rebound that started off the play by him. So looks like Whiteside having a solid game so far, as Wayne Ellington going to Hassan Whiteside, getting that mismatch. He's bullying Darren Collison in the paint and throws it down. The two-hand jam straight over Darren Collison. That is just disrespectful there by Hassan Whiteside. That is crazy. I don't know how he got that mismatch, but just bullying Darren Collison in the paint and throwing it down right in his face. He's scared, as Whiteside is controlling this game offensively for the Miami Heat. So Hassan Whiteside, is thinking about what you can get for in a trade for him, but it seems like his ability to play in this league is so underrated in this game that you just gotta hold on to him and see what happens, as it looks like Oladipo making it close there as he hits the three to go end off the half to make it a 29-20 game for us going into the second half. Our shooting, not that good, but their shooting is even worse though. 28% in the first half. It's going to have to change if they want to come back in this game. And Oladipo starting off with a three to make it only a 6-point lead for us. Back to Randle, and he gets past his man and throws it down, and the harm. So he's going to the line there as Julius Randle is basically showboating there against his opponents there, as now he's heading to the line for the and one. Julius Randle, he seems to be a pretty good pickup so far. Hopefully continues on as he gets the 100% excellent release on the free throw to make that one 36-31. But now Beverley gonna go hit the three there, wide open shot, he drills that one. Beverley not really known for being his shooting ability, but here another 3-point shot, and that one goes through to make it back-to-back threes there for Patrick Beverley. His defense he's known for more than anything, but Josh Richardson dunking all over the Pacers. There's two men in the paint. He's not letting anybody slow down his momentum as he throws it down, and we're up 44-33. Richardson going down the court, lobs it up to Dion Waiters, who throws it down once again. Pretty much a dunk contest at this point as Dion Waiters going down the court, back to Kelly Olynyk. The one-hand jam to start off the fourth quarter here in this game. It's a 48-37 lead. Olynyk wide open for the shot. The mid-range jumper, he makes that one. 50-37. But now a 10-point lead here as Ellington's going down the court, and Wayne Ellington lays it up simply. And it seems like we're scoring points at a very efficient rate here in the fourth quarter as Whiteside finds James Johnson in the motion there. He lays that one up, and now we're up by 14 here. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We're controlling this game offensively in the fourth quarter right now as Oladipo drills a 3, trying to make it close for his Pacers as pretty much he's the only source of offense as Darren Collison loses the ball, Clarkson going down the court, and he's going to lay that one up simply for the layups, the steal and the finish in at the rim as Clarkson having a pretty solid day here in his Miami debut in at the home court as now Darren Collison back again at the second possession, but Darren Collison loses it to Clarkson. Clarkson throws it down there in his face as back-to-back possessions that are by Darren Collison lead to a turnover by Jordan Clarkson and basically 4 points for us on the board. But here's Kelly Olynyk not even using the pick and roll there as it looks like they screen their own man there as Kelly Olynyk goes and throws that one down to basically end the game off there on a solid note for us. A 65-49 win for us here in Miami, our home debut here as we played solid. The only reason why the score is so low is because of the 6-minute quarters. I'll raise it up next time for the next gameplay episode, but solid effort by the boys tonight as our players played solid through and through. Julius Randle, solid game. Whiteside, great game. Jordan Clarkson, great game. Beverley had a decent game as pretty much everyone plays solid in this home debut to get the W, to make it 2-0 on the season. And this season, I didn't really think it'd be that productive, but right now, it's looking like we have some talent here to go and make somewhat of a run here in the weak Eastern Conference. You never really know when it comes to the East because it's just not that good compared to the West on average. But anyway, I guess on this episode off for here, make sure to like, subscribe for more Miami Heat, MyGM, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.